Hey again everyone. Many years ago, like so many of us, we did the Tamiya Mini 4 drives when we were kids because, you know, RC ones were real expensive. And I did the Bigwig in probably about 88 or so. Yeah, I'm old. So that managed to dig this out at Mum's place recently. It is looking a little worse for the wear. 3 of the 4 tyres are split. It feels like the front gears are shot. It's old as well. But on a recent trip to Japan, I picked up this one. Finally got one. So we're going to get into building this one soon and have some fun with it. Alrighty, so inside the box we've got all the things you'd usually expect from Tamiya, like CVA shocks, plastic gears, giant plastic tub chassis, polycarb body, which is actually pre-drilled, just needs to be cut, so that makes things a bit easier. Classic moon disc wheels, gotta love those. But unlike a lot of other Tamiya kits, it has actual ball bearings, which by your name. Yep, in there. So just see those maybe. Ball bearings, no bushes, which is always nice to see. And also a special edition GT tuned Bigwig motor. So that's all good. Alright, so let's find the bags I need and start building this beast. So I found the easiest way to do that one is to put this BA7 shaft cap on, then slowly push that up through there, put the thrust bearing in there, into the bevel gear, slowly feed that shaft through there, and then when it comes to the top there, put the 850 bearing at the top and then push the shaft all the way through and you are good to go. Next. So I had another crack at that one. It actually got a little bit confusing trying to make sure I get all the screws and the plates and the tubes and all the stuff in the right place. Fitting the gearbox together itself was, the two halves was pretty fiddly. There's a little bits here that were trying to fall apart while you tried to line it all up at the same time. Yeah, it's in now. Seems to be performing as it should. I guess we'll know for sure once we actually put some power on the motor. Alright, on to the next step. little peculiar quirks about the Bigwig. First one is the steering servo is not screwed to the chassis. It is clamped across this gear thing here and this yellow plate. But the main one is, instead of having straight pushrod steering, it has this peculiar rack and pinion setup. So gear there, rack there, and that moving across slides it side to side. Different, but apparently is actually quite precise steering. Alright, so we'll just carry on with that. So off camera we have done the boring stuff like put the electronics in and just tidy up the last few little odds and ends on this kit. It's been a whole lot of fun to build. It's always good to do a vintage Tamiya design, just that little bit different to everything else. Yeah, like I could say, it's gone together quite nicely. I did find that the way the kit instructions had it for the pinion mesh was a little bit tight, so I've loosened that up a little bit. I did put different pistons in these shocks, so they're a little bit softer than what the kit instructions say, but since I plan to run it on fairly lumpy dirt, it's nice and soft. It should be pretty good. It does do really good wheelies on the carpet, so don't tell my wife. Alrighty, so we did that, and we also have done cut out the body. Most like the big holes here and the other holes have been pre-drilled, so it's actually fairly easy to do. By far the hardest part of this was masking it. You can see the rear shape on those wings there. There's quite a narrow gap in there. You've got to try and mask it off. The easiest way I found out exactly where to mask it is to cut the decal. Lay that on there and it'll give you a pretty good lineup on where to go and where you need to change from the blue to the white. I'll be doing it pretty close to box stock, box art. So yeah, so there's a bit of a tidy up here and then we'll get into some painting. Okay, so we've got the shell painted. I used the dark PS56 dark metallic blue instead of the normal blue because I like it. So yeah, let's do the satisfying part, pull the protective film off and see how it looks. Okay, I am quite happy with that. That looks great. I love that colour. Okay, so we've got the driver painted up. It's looking good enough to drive past you at full speed on the other side of the track. So, and under a cage. So what we're going to do now is stick it in and start building up the roll cage and instruments around the driver. Then we'll start putting some decals on. Let's go. Okay, so here she is, all done and dusted, all stickered up, ready to roll. This is a souvenir from our recent trip to Japan, so it does have a few extra stickers on it, like obviously Tamiya Tokyo, because that's where it came from. The supercar, so you get to drive go-karts around through the middle of Tokyo, and Asakusa Sumo, which was a whole lot of fun, and you get to jump in the ring and go wrestling afterwards. Yeah, that's it. Good fun build, looks pretty decent. Fun retro vintage build with some weird quirks like rack and pinion steering. Thanks for watching.